welcome to our Crazy Life Scotland and a rather large Temu haul. It's actually 3 orders that they packed into one, and there's 16 items in it, so it could be a long one. You might want to grab yourself a cuppa, and as always, I've not checked what is actually in the order, but I'm pretty sure there's not a lot craft wise, so if you're here for crafts you might be disappointed, but I know there are some Christmas things in here for Brooke and for Jack. So I've actually had it for a wee while, but I had to wait till they were both out before I could film it, so that I didn't get any spoilers. So anyway, as I'm opening this, I will tell you it's not an affiliate haul. I have paid for it myself, but I will put my affiliate link in the description for anybody who wants to go and check Temu out, and also there will be a discount code there for first time Temu users to get some money off and some coupons back. I will also put the price on the screen for you, just remember it changes all the time on Temu, and if there's anything in particular you would like a link for, please just let me know in the comments below, and if it's still available I will give you the link. Right, let's see what's in here. I'm excited. I'm going to go for this that's right on the top. I'm going to take it out the packet so that you can get a right look at it. Now, I was actually going to give this to Brooke for her Christmas, but she might want it for Halloween, so I might give her it before. Right, if you're scared of masks, you might want to look away. I'm terrified. I'm going to scare myself looking in the camera, but I'm just going to put this on. Look at that. How cool is that? It's actually furry. Look, I thought it was going to be the usual, that it looks furry in the picture, but it's not. So I believe this is one of the bears from Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know, I don't watch it, I don't play it, but I think Brooke will like that. And like I say, it was going to be a Christmas present, but I think she might want that for Halloween, so I might give her it early. That is freaky. And when I got it, I wasn't actually thinking about her wearing it, I was more thinking about her just putting it in her room, because she's got quite a lot of FNAF things. Five Nights at Freddy's FNAF. See me, I'm up on the jargon. Or is it down with the jargon? I don't have a clue about jargon. Anyway, what's next? Ooh, a latch hook kit. I forgot I had even got another one. Ireland? No. Definitely haven't bought a trick on. Ah, here we go. Look, it's a snowman, and I'll take it out the box. I've never had one come in a box from them before, so that's new. Let me see if I can open it. I really do enjoy doing latch hooking, and the one that I'm doing just now is the penguin from Temu that I got a while ago, and it is perfect for beginners. I'm just not even having to think about it because it blocks the colours. There's not a lot of different colours altogether. Anyway, here are all the different yarns, and if you're new to latch hooking, each yarn is cut to a specific size, and there is the picture. And then if I open this up, we also have the latch hook tool in here. I do have a tutorial on my channel somewhere if anybody needs it, and it has got instructions there. Oh, that's quite good instructions actually. There we go. And this should be our pattern. Yeah, so there is the pattern, and usually the canvas is printed as well, so that is our colour guide, so we know which colour yarn to use where. I think this is going to be a slightly more complicated one in that there's quite a lot of colour changes and things. Changing colours when you're latch hooking isn't difficult, but there's a lot of counting to do. So it's going to be a bit more complex, but that's fine, I don't mind that. And I just want to check the actual canvas, because one of them that I got, oh it is printed, one of them that I got wasn't printed, so I'm going to have to rely solely on the pattern, which will be fun. So it is a cushion, and the cushion cover bit is already attached, you don't need to do any sewing, which is good. And this is the bit that you latch hook, yay! So each one of those holes gets a bit of yarn through it, and that's what makes your cushion. And I've got one behind me actually that I've done. Here is a Temu one that I made earlier. So that is what it ends up looking like. You see all the bits of yarn. I just love it. I love the finished look and I really enjoy doing it. So it's another Christmas one. It is now September, so I'm all about Christmas and autumn. I know I've been talking about Christmas in my Temu hauls for a while, but now I'm really talking about it. And of course buying gifts. Oh, get in, get in. Right, next we have an envelope. No idea what this could be. Oh, it's diamond painting. There was me saying I don't think there's any crafts and I've just taken 2 out in a row. I think that might be it though. Oh, look, so it's a fireplace, a Christmas fireplace, and it comes with a little tea light holder that will sit on there, and you can put a little, obviously an artificial tea light, put an electric one in, not a naked flame, and it's double-sided. I think that is going to be lovely. How nice would that be sitting on like a Christmas dinner table or something? And there should also be, I would think, yep, that's the stand for it, so it'll go in there and stand, and then you'll have your tea light bit there. Let's have a quick look at the drills. I'm quite impressed with the way it's been packed actually. You get your standard toolkit, and the drills are shiny. Oh, and there's some specials. Oh, they're all separate. They're all in little baggies. How good is that? So we've got some clear, some green, and the baggies are numbered as well so that you know where you're putting them. Gold. So we've got a couple of different reds and greens, and let's see what the specials are. We've got little gold round ones, bigger gold ones, and green. Oh, can we see them? ABs. That'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. So that should be lovely when it's done. And this was another thing I believe that I had in my bag. I had it in my basket and it came down in price, and that's when I went, yep, thank you very much, and placed the order. I think that's why there was like 3 orders so close together that they ended up sending them all at the same time, because every time they said, do you want a reduction in this? I was like, yes, I'll order that, thank you. Right, what? Oh, this is, I'll show you the back of it. This is a sign for Jack for his room, but look at that. It's metal, so it will bend back into place, but oh, it's so annoying. But anyway, look at this. Novinophobia, the fear of running out of wine. I thought that would be good for Jack's Xbox room because he's got a lot of different metal signs, and he loves to sit in there with a glass of wine or 6 and play the Xbox. So yeah, novinophobia. Brilliant. Right, what is this? We have another box, portable scale. Oh, this is for the cruise. I forgot I'd got some cruise things. If you've been living under a rock and don't know that I'm going on a cruise, can I tell you I'm going on a cruise? And I'm so excited. Our first ever cruise, we're going, in fact, 6 weeks time we will be on the sea. We are going to celebrate our 50th birthday, just me and Jack, and we are so looking forward to it. So I decided to get some scales just to make sure we don't get to the airport and find out we're overpacked and get charged. So this is just the kind of scales that I believe you attach to your suitcase and then lift it up and it tells you what weight it is. I think that's how it works. I don't know. There are instructions, way too small, but I did get the tip of take a photo of it and then you can zoom in and see. So yeah, hopefully they'll be easy enough to use. I don't know if it shows you there how you use it, but I don't know if we need batteries. We must do, because I've just pressed on and nothing happened. Let me see. What on earth? What kind of battery is that? Is there a battery with it? No. Should there be a battery with it? Look. And look, it is a round battery. It looks to me like there should be a battery and it hasn't been included. That's not good. I don't know if we've got any round batteries like that. I'll need to read it to see what voltage it is. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying actually. It doesn't say what kind of battery we need. And there's a sticker over the box. Let me see. It does say battery not included. And it does tell you what size you need. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, the battery's not included, but it tells me what size I need, so I'll keep that. And then I can order one. Ooh, sticking on the cruise theme. Tammy reminded me that I want to get a bag, a waterproof bag to put my phone in for when I'm at the pool and things. So I actually got this pack of 3, which is excellent. And I will try it out before I go away to make sure it actually is waterproof. Not that I'm intending to take my phone in the pool, but in case it gets splashed or I drop it or if it's raining or whatever. So there are instructions there, and it's got little bits there that you open to open the bag and put your phone in. Hopefully mine will fit. How do I close it again? There we go. That's quite good. So there's instructions there, and hopefully my phone will fit because it is quite a big phone. And it also comes with a strap so that you can put it around your neck, I believe, just like a ribbon. Yeah. So it's not the sturdiest of materials, but for the price, there we go. That's excellent. The fact that I've got 3 for the price, whatever it is that I put on the screen, because I can't remember. That's good. I like that. Future Fiona here. I have tried it and it works. My phone fits in it perfectly, and I put it in the water and no water got in, so I'm very impressed. Next, ooh, this is actually a present for Abby, and she is in, so I'm going to have to be quiet. I didn't realise I'd got any for her, but I can show you it without having to speak. Just take it out the bag. It's one of these, but yay! How cool is that? In fact, what does that actually say? I'm blind without my glasses. I've got no idea what that says, what language it is. It's maybe not as good as I thought it was. It'll do her. It'll do her. I might get a refund, although I don't think it was expensive at all. Anybody know what that says? Let me know. Next. Oh right, these are wardrobe air freshener dehumidifier type thing. This house is old and everything stinks of damp. Doesn't matter what we do to try and dry it out, but even the wardrobe, I think I've got too many clothes. I'm needing to clear out my wardrobe, to be fair. But everything, even although it's nice and smells delicious, when it goes in the wardrobe, it comes out smelling damp. So I got these to see what they're like. I think this is a pack of 2, and it comes with a hanger that you need to hang yourself by looks of things. So I think you just hang it on through those little holes, and basically the little balls in there attract water and it fills up down there, and I can smell it already actually. It smells like peach. So it should dry everything out, but also make things smell a bit nicer. If this actually works. There we go. So it just hangs up like that. So I will put them in my wardrobe and hope that my clothes smell nicer. You do also get some that are bigger than that and sit like just in inconspicuous places in the room, and I've ordered some of them. They'll be coming in a haul shortly to put in Brooke's room because hers seems to be the worst. I think it doesn't help with Brooke being in a room pretty much 24/7 with the door closed. That doesn't help things, but we'll not go there. Right, what is this? A bag of some kind? Oh, this could actually be a document holder. Yeah, I think this is for when we're going on the cruise. We can put our passports in here, we can put tickets in here, We can have some Euros. There's basically just loads of little nooks and crannies that you can keep all your important stuff together in, and that way we know we're not going to lose the tickets or the passports or whatever. So that's quite good. Because I know most things are electronic now, but from what we've figured out watching vlogs, you do need to print your, I think it's the embarkation, I think it's to actually get on the ship, I think you need to print out your ticket thing, I think, I don't know. But anyway, I thought it would be good to have like a document holder that holds everything together. Oh, this is quite big. Oh, this is another thing for Abby. Oh, right, it's okay, it says it on it. Okay, now, I watched Rachel, Transformation Art by Rachel's channel, and she was using this, but for crafty purposes, and it looked brilliant, so I thought, oh, I'm going to go and see if I can get that for Abby for her Christmas. So, yeah, I'm not going to say any more about it or take it out, but that's what that is. And I can let you know in the vlogs in the future if it actually works. It's got instructions there. Yay! Right, what's this? Oh, we've got some nice little Christmas DTFs. Can't remember if these are UV DTFs or just DTFs. They must be UV because they've got white backings on them. Can't remember what I got them for. Oh, I think it was just for like making just normal round tree decoration sort of thing. So we've got 3 trees there, they're a good size. They say Merry Christmas, and it's all the gold theme, which is nice. Got those ones, more sort of round, well, oval, Merry Christmas. So they're all the same theme, but slightly different. I thought it'd be nice for making little ornaments. There we go. So these are UV DTF, so these, you don't use heat. These go onto a solid product like a poster or a resin ornament or something like that. So they're good, and you can cut them out so that you use them individually. Right, no idea what this is. Let's find out. Oh, right, this is for Brooke. And I think it's supposed to project like things onto the wall. And I think it's a spooky one, if I remember right. It's just a little gimmick, just a little stocking filler for her. Ah, you get different like little sort of lens things for it. So what I will do when I'm finished filming this, I'll try it out and I'll take some footage of it to let you see what it's like. So there is the skull one, and you can put it on the ceiling. That's a lot bigger. That's cool. And to change it, you basically just pull that little bit out there. That was the skull one, and then you've got the other 2 in there. Let me try a different one. I think that one's meant to be a pumpkin. Put it on the ceiling and see. Yeah, I think it's a pumpkin. Not very clear though. Put it in the other way around, that's a little bit clearer. I think it is a pumpkin. So it plugs into a USB plug, and then you can bend it whatever way you want, so it can go onto your ceiling or onto your wall. And I just thought it might amuse her. Maybe not, it's hard to amuse Brooke. Well, it's not really hard to amuse her, it's hard to get any kind of emotion out of her to see if she likes something or not. She's autistic. This is, as I mentioned, it's me and my hubby's 50th birthday this year. We're exactly a month apart. He's the 28th of September and the 28th of October. So a little thing that I got him for his birthday, a birthday card that says, "Happy birthday from the love of your life." That's me, by the way, not the bike. Because he started riding a motorbike this last year, and the 2 of us do. I go on the back and we love it. But I thought he would appreciate that. Because yeah, the bike is the love of his life. It gets priority over me. got another little thing here, some sort of case. I'm not entirely sure what it is, so it should zip up. So it zips up and it's like sort of foamy type stuff. And inside, I have got no idea what that's for. Probably something to do with the cruise, but I honestly don't know. I'll need to have a look on the site and see. I don't have earbuds or anything like that, so it can't be for that. Oh, it might actually be a cable organiser. It might be for keeping your charging cables in. I think that's what it is. It's not actually very big, but I think that's what it is, and I got it for putting all our charging cables into the case to keep them all together. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Ah, this is for a can of juice, or pop, or soda, whatever you call it where you're from. And it's basically to cover the lid. I don't know if that's going to fit actually. Let me try and see. And it comes with 2 straws. And so that comes up like that so that you can soak it. And you would put your straw in there, I think. Handily got a can of juice here. Hold on. What do you call this? Tell me in the comments below. What do you call this? I call it a can of juice. Let's see. Oh, it does fit. Does it? It fits, but it doesn't stay on. No, I can get it to fit. But I'm pushing as hard as I can. And it's not actually staying on. The reason I had got it was for when we're out in the car and we've got the dogs with us. I don't like having an open can of juice because it gets covered in slobber or hairs. I have got silicone ones that work well, but I use that in my bedroom through the night. So I thought it would be good to have this for the car, especially the fact that I had a straw that I cannot get that to stay on. Don't buy that. It was pennies, I think, but I'm definitely going to apply for a refund. Because that was on our last thing already. My goodness. Personalised gifts. Now there was me thinking I had loads of stuff for Brooke, but it was actually more for Abby, I think. That doesn't feel like 16 items. Let me check. Anyway, let's see what this is. Like a mug. Oh, it is a mug. Sorry if you're easily offended, but again, for my hubby for his birthday, it says, "Bike sexual, I'll ride just about anything." Look at the pictures. And it's true, he would ride any bike. I have to say, they've not centred it very well, but I think it's still quite cool. I thought he would quite like to take that to his work. Bike sexual, I'll ride just about anything. Oh dear, and that's it. So yeah, there were some gifts, there was some gifts, some housey things, the dehumidifier things, some crafty things. I had my Latch cushion and the diamond painting and the UV DTFs. The mask that's really cool, and some cruisy things. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this. If so, you know what to do. Please hit the thumbs up button, talk to me in the comments below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, because there's a few more Temu orders coming through, and I've got one that's autumnal coming up. I couldn't resist it. I saw all the autumn clothes and things. I was like, oh, I want that, I want that, I want that. So yeah, if you've not already, please do subscribe so that you don't miss any of my future Temu hauls or vlogs or crafty things or whatever. Anyway, that's everything. I will see you in our next one. Thanks everyone. Bye.